I said, oh, I can video like this. What is going on YouTube? SJ back again with another showcase video. I'm more in depth. The other video I kind of went over the pet ability of my BEARKIRA at the end, and it wasn't really in depth, but I did not get the ability where he actually does spawn in the center of enemies and like swipes and does damage. It fires in anonymous bolt at enemies and creates a Maelstrom of Despair. Now, it actually causes enemies a crazy debuff. If you guys were playing when Serenity Aura Idle Flow was first added, it's kind of like that. But a little quick showcase in Tavern. Now you see that little dust storm right there? That's where enemies are actually going to be slowed and debuff their speed extremely. Now, hero crit chance, or hero crit damage and ability power. I rerolled the pet attack rate slow. Pet damage is okay. Now, if these pets ever do come back again, I don't know. I would say all monthly pets are worthwhile, worth getting, because you do get 60 not 60 Wyvern tokens, but close to 60 Wyvern tokens. I don't know how many it was, but every time I complete a daily, it winds up taking me over to 60, so I can go buy an Uber or something. So it's worth it for the Wyvern tokens that you get for doing the monthly quests. And the eggs hatch within a minute. If you don't want the pet, you don't have to hatch the egg. The egg's not gonna rot. As you see with this pet, I kind of stopped using this pet. I really don't like the ability. It's mainly for, I feel, a melee hero, because you have to, where you are is where the field of swords spawns. It's not where you're aiming or where your cursor is. So I don't know if that's worth it, but I got him, and he's a legendary pet. I mean, you never know. I might one day want to use him on my DPS Squire build that I'm working on right now. That's going pretty well, but tomorrow is Ascension Part 2, so I don't know if the build that they're adding is going to be all DPS build. I really don't know, but we know about the Huntress bow. I'm probably going to go for the Huntress bow, then I'm going to go for the Mage just staff, then I'm probably going to go for Squire, probably Monk last. Probably, I don't know. I don't really play my Monk a lot anymore since I've been doing DPS a lot more than building, but let's go into game so I can actually show you the actual slow rate. It's definitely better than what you think. I mean, the damage is nowhere close to my DPS pet, but so be it. We'll go into game. Now, I don't know, once you get him to, I don't know if it's a veteran or elder. Let me check right quick. I don't know if I have an egg. No, I don't have an egg. Elder is the next evolve, so I don't know if he gets that ability at elder where he actually goes inside and swipes. But let's just go to a quick, easy free play, hard, so monsters actually come out, private, and we'll go to the first map. The debuff does work on all enemies. It works best when you do it on the ogre that's like rate attacking, because it will slow down his attack so much that you can kind of spam him with your skill and he will just be frozen. So let's just start this really quick, and I'll show you the massive debuff that they get. And you see, look at that massive debuff in speed, and you can just spam it. I'm obviously going to be killing the enemies pretty fast, so there's no need to spam it, but show you another one right here, debuff, and as in that tornado right there, and you can spam that on the ogre. It's best if you catch that tornado when they're attacking, because it will slow down their attack rate so much to where they're basically not attacking, they're not moving, they're moving so slow that by the time the buff wears off, the debuff wears off, their attack is probably reset already, so they're going to try to attack again, and that's when you get your ability off, because your ability cooldown is reset. So you can kind of freeze an ogre in a spot. That's why I use it on my apprentice at the moment, so I can get a lot of scales off, a lot of arcane volleys off on him, and so forth. But he might be a lot better on a melee hero such as my DPS Squire. I find that freeze, that slowdown effect works really well on ogres, so I will be able to get more melee hits. At the moment, I really haven't found anybody with a good Serenity Aura as in healing rate, so you can actually tank. I did stack physical resist as much as I could, hero damage and ability power, but that's for another video. I'll get into that really in depth, but hopefully there's a boss coming. No boss coming still, but as you see, that's pretty much what it is. It causes a massive debuff in speed with a little bit of damage, about 1k DPS so far. Now I don't know if once I get it to Elder, it actually gets the where he spawns and actually swipes the one that they're advertising, but pets abilities roll at random now. A lot of people are getting different abilities. I didn't know that the monthly pets rolled different abilities. I thought everybody got the same ability. As monthly pets, I thought only premium and regular pets that drop out the game, their abilities roll randomly. I thought the monthly pets were set once you get that pet, but I don't know yet. So I should work on this pet more, get him the Elder. So but like I said, I feel all premium pets are worth it because you get a lot of Wyvern tokens for doing the quests, for doing everything in them. Now the best way is actually this map, free play hard. About, I think it's wave 5, I do believe. There's a chance that obviously two special enemies will spawn, and there's a chance that they both can be Plague Hawks. You want to try this with more than one person, but I did most of mine solo when it was like 75 with 25 incursions before they fixed what they wanted for the quest, lowered the requirements. Before, I was about, all I had was the Plague Hawks to get, and once they lowered it, I signed in the next day and everything was complete anyway, because I had about 61 Plague Hawks, I do believe I killed. So, but I actually show you guys that in the tavern, what I'm talking about. I'll probably let this, actually let's just go back, but I did not get that ability. Now I don't know if these pets will ever come back, and that's the thing. I don't know if they will make these pets regular drops soon, or will they just be monthly quests and maybe they'll come back as a monthly quest again. We don't know yet. Still in alpha, down there, no beta yet, but that's pretty much it. I did not get the AoE ability that they're advertising, where the bear actually does spawn in between the enemies and does like a swipe with a physical attack. Everything my guy does magic damage. Everything's magic, so it is a random roll. So only thing, if you think you could, if you want that ability and you don't get it and you feel like you wasted your time, but you are going to get your Wyvern tokens, so I think all monthly quests are worth it. Maybe not for the pet, but for the Wyvern tokens and the gold and the egg. You never know, because you might get the ability that they're advertising. But this has been your boy SJ, and I'm out. Later.